Hi Scorpio, it's your girl Alex. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Scorpio. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Tell me another reader on YouTube who sang you happy birthday for your birthday, Scorpio. All right. As normal, if you don't like this part, just fast forward through till you see me shuffling and place the cards out. I'm about to give my birthday shout outs for my Scorpio gang. All right, today is Monday, November 10th, 2025, and I am reading out a lot of people with birthdays today. If it's your birthday today, whether you made the list or not, happy birthday. All right, Madonna de Dios, November 10th. Happy birthday, girl. Jill K, happy birthday. Scorpio Chiffon, happy birthday. These are November 10th babies. Kim Beard, an 11/11 baby. Happy 65. That's tomorrow. Takesha Lee, today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Tracy from Be More, today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Colleen Harrell, your birthday is November 19th. Happy birthday. Ashley Nicole, celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday. Lucretia, hey boo-boo. Happy birthday. Today's your birthday. Cindy Martin, today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Alicia, your birthday was yesterday, November 9th. Janet Cox, today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Brandon, Ashley, Rose, today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Justin from Alberta, Canada, celebrating your 49th today. Happy birthday. Stanson Henderson, today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Tay Hertz, my birthday twin, on November 16th. You'll be 47th. Happy birthday. Jackie Fernell, another twin, November 16th. Happy birthday. Jasmine Scobie, November 21st. Happy birthday. Queen Ski, November 10th, happy birthday. Snickle Fritz, happy 40th on November 14th. Steve Crow, November 21st, happy birthday. Big Slim Boy, another birthday twin, happy birthday. Stacy Jones, November 19th, happy birthday. And last but not least, Car San Diego, November 12th, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Scorpio. As always, if you want me to shout out your birthday, please leave it on this video. Your birthday has to be in the future. And if you leave it on this video, you will be shouted out tomorrow on the November 11th video. If I've already shouted you out, unfortunately, I try not to duplicate, but y'all got the message. All right, let's see what God in the universe has for my Scorpio. Scorpio. Ooh, Page of Wands. Y'all know how I feel about that raggedy ass page of... Ooh, the Death card. Ooh, okay. That's you, Scorpio. Let me just put them out and stop with the shuffling. Okay. King of Wands, Page of Wands. Somebody is very emotionally erratic. Page of Swords. Page of Swords for me is immature or childish communication. Most of the pages are. I don't read reversals. I don't need the card to tell me what the energy is. I'm kind of intuitive. Okay. So I feel like somebody is trying to trigger a new beginning with you, right? The Page of Wands is the exciting page. This is the triggerer, the one who yap, right? The one who invokes action, invokes emotion, right? The one who says stuff to try to get you to react. Okay. You know, you sitting there, Scorpio, and big bad death card. I'm thinking I'm straightening them, but I'm really just making them more crooked. So let me move the camera. This Page of Wands is like a messenger, right? Somebody is going to send a message. And the death is endings and beginnings. So they're going to send a message about some sort of ending to some sort of foundational type of relationship. The Hermit, they've been keeping to themselves, kind of looking within, but I kind of feel like all the time that they look within, all they can pull out is anger. They feel betrayed. They feel like you betrayed them, or maybe they betrayed you. And I kind of feel like they're wanting to talk about it, to receive some sort of maybe an apology, to try to balance things out, to try to come to some sort of understanding. Angels are saying for some of you, I don't have a couple on the table yet, or any indications of a couple. I do have two pokey thing pages, and the Six of Pentacles represents, kind of give and take. Okay. Ooh, you know this. This is that's your intuition. I always read the High Priestess as your intuition. Yeah. Another page. There was some sort of deceit. Eight of Pentacles, working on something. There's a relationship. And the Two of Swords, you ain't trying to hear it. You're like, tell your story walking. Matter of fact, skip. Skip. Remember Martin used to be like, step. Step off. Okay. This to me kind of feels like somebody's trying to, how do you say that? It's almost like they're trying not to end something that is worth something, right? They're trying to not really resurrect, but I want to say that, it's almost like, Six of Cups. Their turn. Somebody's coming back. Somebody wants to talk. Somebody has something to say about something you recently ended. Queen of Cups, Seven of Cups, Four of Wands, Two of Cups. Oh, Lord, a lot of mirroring. The Star card and the King of Wands. Okay, so let's talk about the duality first. I got the King of Wands twice. I have Four of Wands twice. I got the Two of Cups twice. I got the Page of Swords twice. I have the King of Wands and the Page of Wands, which is not duality. And I have the High Priestess. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, High Priestess, both Cancer. Sometimes the High Priestess is all of the water signs to me, depending on how I feel. Okay. Also the cards around it. Angels said you just sized someone up. So it's almost like you just figured someone or something out. And I feel like for you, the advantage is to complete out some sort of cycle. I do feel like somebody could try to start a conversation, initiate some sort of communication to appeal to your emotions. You know what? Snowflake. She's real defiant, especially if I'm not giving her attention, right? She started just doing dumb shit, just ripping shit up and pulling shit out, right? A lot of the time she'll go to her toy box and she'll just empty out all her toys all over my bedroom. And it's because she wants that attention, right? But the way she's going about getting the attention is very fucking sloppy. Now, mind you, God bless her, she's a dog. She's a baby. She's a puppy. Okay? But whomever you're dealing with, whomever this fire sign is in their moon or Venus position, right? Could be a Leo sun, Sagittarius moon or Venus, or Sagittarius sun, Leo moon or Venus. This person uses games and antics to try to get your attention. My angels just said they go great lengths, girl. They go great lengths, right? And I have the Seven of Swords here under the King of Wands to the Four of Wands. So it's almost like someone is willing to break your phone to get you to talk to them. Now, if y'all's logic is like mine, that's my alarm. If your logic is like mine, if you break my phone, I can't communicate with you. But angels are saying, whomever this fire sign is, it's almost like they're fiery, right? They'll burn it down to get your attention. But to a Scorpio, deathly Scorpio, if you burn it down, it's over, right? Not only that, but if you burn it down, what are we resurrecting? And at the end of the day, Scorpio, you are the great resurrector, right? So you gonna give me extra work by burning some shit down now? You want me to resurrect something you just burnt down? It makes no fucking sense. There is no logic here, right? I don't have the King of Swords. I don't have the Queen of Swords. I have the Page of Swords here twice, which kind of says to me someone is using immature, childish logic, which is just coming across as fucking stupid, right? So to me, it's almost like there's a lot of self-reflection spent on how to reinitiate some sort of emotion inside of you. And again, I keep saying this, you can't approach Scorpio with a sword or a wand, because from a Scorpio's twisted transformational perspective, although you may be, there is no way that a sword becomes a toy. You see what I'm saying? To a Scorpio, a sword is a weapon. You can't approach me with any sort of swords drawn. Page of Swords twice. You playing around with what? My feelings, my emotions, my intelligence, my logic. You see what I mean? And then the King of Wands, Page of Wands, that's just fucking stupid action. Angels just said, it's almost like they're trying to trigger something to figure out if something is ended or it's still in place. They've been thinking about this a lot, right? Maybe praying about it for some of them, and they're ready to act and or execute, but because they're thinking, okay, I came up with the perfect plan, a perfect conversation, the perfect way to get back to Scorpio's heart. Not with a fucking sword or wand, you won't, right? The Six of Pentacles is they're looking for some sort of time. They're looking for you to give them some sort of token to create a space for all of this muckery. Baby, I don't know who this is. Don't even bother. If you're approaching Scorpio with some game playing deceitful shit, don't even waste your time, okay? And at the end of the day, y'all gotta remember, I don't know why people don't know this. Scorpio has that stinger and has no problem using it. Okay, so here's the High Priestess with the Ace of Pentacles. For my intuitive Scorpios, there is some sort of financial opportunity that's coming your way, or an increase in finances, okay? Whether you're intuitive or not, I mean, if you're a Scorpio, you are. Whether you're using it or not is up to you. But I do kind of feel like you have an opportunity headed your way, maybe within the next month, okay? Oh, fuck off. My angels just said, someone may want to purchase your services as a way of getting to know you, or as a way to try to, again, appeal to your heart. Now, at the end of the day, Scorpios are intimidating, right? We walking around looking like motherfucking serial killers, like we can read your whole soul life. Okay, so if you're trying to approach a Scorpio, just start with a, hey, how you doing? My name's David. I watch your videos. Do you have a boyfriend? Right? Like, just here, okay? Yeah. Someone wants to work on their connection with you, but it's after a period of deceit. Whomever this is, they're not a King of Cups. They're not a strong lover of you. This is somebody who is either younger than you in human numbers, or they're immature. And with the number of pages on this table, I would venture to say this person's very immature. Okay. Six of Cups, we're right on in to the Mercury retrograde. So I kind of feel like you're trying to close out a cycle. Somebody's trying to come back from your past who you've shared a previous cycle with. And again, they're coming in to appeal to your emotions. If you look at this bottom row, almost everything is a cup. 6 of Cups, that's the world. Queen of Cups, 7 of Cups, 4 of Wands, 2 of Cups, Star, Knight of Wands. So someone, oh, it's not the Page of Wands, it's a Knight of Wands. So I got the King, the Knight, and the Page. that just makes it worse. Somebody, to an extent, it's almost like they're trying to act quickly, act intentionally, act strongly, right? They're trying to make a strong statement to get your attention. Scorpio, it's you. It's only you. It's only ever been you. And it's like, well, think about something logically. If you have to make such a strong statement to Scorpio, why? What did you do where you're trying to get Scorpio's attention? Because at the end of the day, Scorpio will dead your ass in like 2 seconds flat. Okay? I don't care who you could, child, you could be a Scorpio's child. Okay, Scorpio will be like, I don't have 2 kids, I only have 1. Right? Like, oh, child, whose reading is this? So you have a Knight of Wands. You could receive some sort of visit because somebody, I feel like something is ending. Something is ending. And it's almost like there is someone around you who is trying to prevent that ending. They may try to first contact you. Then they may think about, sending maybe an apology, an invitation to go out somewhere. And in the end, the Knight of Wands is almost like they get angry enough where they get up off the couch and they decide to stop by and see you. Okay? 6 of Cups. I feel like some of you have new love coming in, new opportunities, an opportunity that you fall in love with. I'm not putting the King of Wands and the Queen of Cups together. King of Wands, Queen of Cups, right? Because that's the couple on my table. I have the 2 of Cups here twice. I kind of feel like for a lot of you, you got a lot of traffic coming in. Feels like you have someone from your past. Feels like you're going to be meeting someone new. Feels like you have a fuck boy or fuck girl that's just been thinking about you, and they may be making their entrance relatively soon. So I kind of feel angels are saying these are all of the possible court options. King of Wands, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, right? So this is the baby. This is the young adult teenager. This is the mature one. Okay, not maturity in, behavior, but maturity in age. So it's almost like somebody's going to reach out to you. They're reaching out to you with an offer to start a new cycle. Again, Page of Swords, Queen of Cups. Don't fucking approach Scorpio with a sword, right? This person, again, is using childish logic against the Queen of Cups. Moving on. The Hermit, this is somebody who you may not be speaking with. This is someone who could have revealed. It to me kind of feels like whenever they think about you being with someone else, that ignites their emotions for you, right? So you know how you have those people who are like, I can't have you. Nobody can have you. This person is not, right? This person feels like I got to get you before somebody else does, okay? I feel like this reading is going to resonate with a lot of Scorpios. A lot of Scorpios. King of Wands, 7 of Swords, and 4 of Wands. Someone's anger sabotages the connection. Their high temperature sabotages the connection. They need to work on that. It's almost like whomever this King of Wands is, they walk around as the eternal victim, as the eternal person who was betrayed. They need to work on their heart. There is some sort of offer, again, some sort of request or message for emotional union. Someone is praying on that. But I would say to you, Scorpio, I don't know if this is you. I don't know if this is someone you're dealing with. But I would make sure your heart is healed. I would make sure their heart is healed before you are considering any sort of union. Okay? I also do kind of feel like you are discovering how important your time is, and you're not going to give it away to anyone. Whomever this was or is, they could have wasted your time, or you felt like they wasted your time. Balance spirituality and practicality. Have faith in your dreams. Time for healing. I can't make this up. So it to me kind of feels like somebody is trying to get at you, and they should be spending time healing. This speaks volumes, the hermit there. They need to spend more time with themselves or the Lord or spirit or whomever than they need to try to spend or wasting time trying to catch you, trying to keep something from ending, or trying to revive something, and still not be prepared to approach you with a cup instead of a fucking sword or wand. All right, I gotta go. I got a personal reading to do right now. If the reading resonates, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Personal readings are open until November 21st, 2025. For some reason, the 21st is not open on my calendar. Keep trying if you want to book for that date. I should have it corrected today, November 10th. I love you, Scorpio. Bye. Happy birthday.